Drake's our youngest child and had a typical normal birth and talked at 1, walked at 2. When he was 3, he started getting sick pretty frequently and we couldn't really figure out what was going on. He had fevers, ear infections, started limping. We were about to go on a family vacation to Florida and the doctor said it was simply viral and we should just go ahead and get some sunshine. We asked the kids what they wanted to do while we were on our trip, and Drake mentioned that he wanted to go on a helicopter ride, which seemed a little strange to us. The other children wanted to go to the beach and the pool. But it turns out he did get his helicopter ride. A couple nights later, he had a really painful night, and within about a half hour, we were on a helicopter being airlifted to a children's hospital.
Megan was diagnosed in March of 2015, and for maybe a couple weeks before, she was tired, she didn't feel her best. One night she was actually supposed to go to practice and she spiked a temp, but then it disappeared within an hour or two. And so we called the doctor and they said just watch her. She was good for a week, and it was actually the weekend and she had a basketball tournament that she was playing in, but she was just so extremely tired and she got home that night and spiked another temp. So we took her into the doctor. We really didn't think much of it. We were thinking maybe anemic, mononucleosis. Brett and I both got the call on Tuesday morning from the doctor to come in, and you could have knocked us over with a feather. It was so shocking. She just, like I said, had 2 days before had played in a basketball tournament.
I like to play outside. I like my teachers. I painted a present for my mom and dad. Sometimes I miss class and some stuff, and I sometimes get sick, and I can't go to school, and so I stay home.
Even though I couldn't go to school most of the time, my classmates and my teacher were extremely supportive, and they even made me a little banner with a whole bunch of get well notes on it. And when I couldn't go in and take tests or something, they would FaceTime me through my iPad that I got, and I could take my test through there.
I don't think Drake feels well a lot of the time. This one particular time I asked him, I said, how do your legs feel? And because of the chemotherapy, they often ache and cause the chemotherapy causes nerve damage. And I said, well, how do you feel today? And he said, a little good. And I said, well, so what does that mean? Does that mean your legs hurt? And he said, yes. And I thought, that's a great way to say it, though. A little good means he doesn't see it as he's in a lot of pain. There's still a little good. And I think you have to be brave to have an attitude like that.
You know, really, other than when she lost her hair, I mean, that was about the hardest thing to go through for a young girl. She went through all the treatment, you know, not once asked, why me? Not once, complained. She was always positive, and she really is inspirational. I mean, she's inspiring to me, that's for sure.
What you do for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society really makes a difference. And our hope is that children don't have to be brave like Drake, and they don't have to see the world as it being a little good. We want them to see a lot of good and not have to go through the treatments that they do, and eventually not even have it be an option to be diagnosed with leukemia. His statement about being a little good is something that I take with me every day, and the world would be a better place if everyone could view it as a little good.